Hi everyone, I am Dibarati and welcome to my channel Diwas Weddings. Today's video is about one of the most popular and researched destination of India when it comes to planning a destination wedding, and it is undoubtedly Goa. And my today's topic is one of the most asked questions by a wedding couple. What is the cost of a destination wedding in Goa? I know there is a lot of information over the internet regards to planning a wedding in Goa, and many of you might have done your research through them. In my video, I will share my practical experience as a wedding planner working in Goa and the practical budget a wedding couple should have to plan their wedding in Goa. So, before starting with the costs, let's just take a look at a wedding coordinated by us in Goa. That's about it. Now, let's begin with the cost of destination wedding in Goa. So, the first point is travel to Goa. So, travel is usually taken care by the bridal couple or their guests themselves. So, I would rather skip this part, but Goa is a well accessible place from any city of India. And if you are traveling from abroad, then Goa is very well connected. It has an international airport, and you can land in Goa directly from any country of the world. So, the cost of travel or any other services will depend on the season because Goa is a tourist place, and most of the prices are higher during the season time, and prices are lower during the off season time. So, the season time is between October to March, both for tourism and for weddings, when the weather is quite good for hosting outdoor activities and events. So during this time, the prices are quite higher, and you can also celebrate your wedding during the months of April and May. During this time, the prices are on the lower side. You can get a good deal on your travel and also on the overall costs of accommodation, events, etc. So, if you are traveling to Goa from India during the season time, then the flight cost per person will vary from around 8,000 to 10,000 per person per way, or you can get a deal of around say 15 to 20,000 for a round trip. So next comes the airport transfers. So you or your guest can help themselves by taking a local Goa cab from the airport to the hotel, or you can engage a local travel company from Goa who will engage or manage everything regards to the airport transfers of your guest and yourself. Now comes the hotel cost, basically the cost of accommodation, meals, and the venues for functions. So, Goa offers three categories of hotels: 3-star, 4-star, and 5-star hotels while planning a beach wedding. So, these hotels follow a similar pattern of quoting you when it comes to a wedding package. So, 3-star hotels usually charge 12 to 18,000 per room per night, and it includes accommodation plus all meals for two people, all meals like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And if you go for a 4-star property, it will charge you 18 to 25,000 plus tax per room per night, all inclusive. And if you go for a 5-star property, it will charge you 25,000 per night and above. So this is the pattern for accommodation and meals that most of the hotels follow in Goa. So soft beverages and liquor at an additional cost. So for a package of soft beverages, three-star property usually charges around 500 rupees per person to 700 rupees per person. It includes 2 to 3 soft beverages, juices, mocktails, etc. And whereas a five-star property will charge you around 1,000 to 1,500 per person, depending upon the choice of the soft beverages that you take. And liquor is usually not allowed from outside in any of the hotels in Goa, except for a few. Most of the five-star hotels will ask you to take their own liquor, and they will have a separate beverage list for that. From there, you can choose the number of bottles you're going to service for your event, and they will set up a bar according to that, and you can pay per bottle rate. They will give you a good discount on that. And so next up are the venues for the functions. So a banquet hall, a lawn, a pool area, or a beach area are the basic venues that a hotel, a three-star, four-star, or any five-star hotel will provide you to host your events. And venues are specifically charged from around 50,000 rupees and can go up to around 2 lakh rupees for a three-star and a four-star hotel. And in a five-star, it can start from around 2 lakh rupees and go up to 5 lakh rupees, depending upon the venue. So next up is the cost of event services. So the event services includes the decorations, the lights and sound, the artist services like the DJ, the mehendi artist, the makeup artist, the photography, or if you want any special artist request for your distinguished functions, it includes them as well. So, decorations for smaller events like haldi or mehendi, it starts from around 2 lakh rupees and can range to about 5 lakh rupees, including the florals, the furniture, the type of design you are looking at. And some for the bigger functions like sangeet and the wedding or the reception, it can start from around 2.5 lakhs and can range up to 5 to 6 lakhs per event, depending upon the size, the style, and the design that you're looking for. So the cost of decorations for around 3 functions shall be anywhere between 6 to 10 lakh rupees, depending upon the design, the style, and the elements involved in the decorations. So the artist services like the DJ, the barat, the dhol, the mehendi artist, the welcome hostesses for functions can range between 50,000 to a lakh rupees. Next up is the makeup artist. So a local makeup artist in Goa can charge you from around 15,000 rupees per look to around 30,000 rupees. This is an average budget. And if you're looking for a celebrity makeup artist, then they can charge you from around 30,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees per look. For photography and videography services, the budget for a local photographer and videographer could be anywhere between a lakh rupees per day to 2 lakh rupees per day. So there are a few things that you should be mindful of while planning your wedding in Goa. That is to take a music license if you are engaging a DJ for your Sangeet function or any other artist, or you're playing music at any of your functions. So the licenses like PPL, IPRS, Novex are mandatory for 3-star to 5-star properties, and these venues will insist you to buy at least 2 of these licenses if you are engaging music or any other live performances at any of your functions. So these license will cost 30 to 50,000 per license per function. You need to also apply for a beach permit if you're putting up your wedding mandap in the beach sands. So the beach permit can range between 1.5 lakhs to 2.2 lakh rupees, depending upon the venue that you are hosting. So finally, we come to the most important team, the backbone of your destination wedding, that is your wedding planner. So your wedding planner is also an additional cost to your budget. So wedding planners can charge you two ways. One, their fee can be a percentage of your wedding budget, or they can charge you a fixed fee depending upon the scope of their work and the responsibilities undertaken by them. So it is not mandatory that you should hire your wedding planner from Goa itself. Your wedding planner could be anyone from any part of India or any part of the world. So finally, looking at all the services, a destination wedding for 2 nights, including 100 guests at a three-star property, shall cost between 30 to 35 lakhs, including accommodation, meals, event services, and wedding planner charges. This budget excludes the travel to Goa and airport transfers. Similar wedding in a 4-star or a 5-star property shall range between 50 lakhs to 1 crore rupees. So that's it in this video regards to the cost of a destination wedding in Goa. I hope it will give you a practical insight regards to the cost and services when you start to plan your wedding in Goa. If you want to know more about our company and services, please visit our website www.diwas.in. If you want to engage us as your wedding planner, do write to us at diwas.celebrations@gmail.com and we'll be happy to assist you. See you in the next video. Till then, happy wedding planning.